Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a HID headlight conversion on a 2001 Mazda Miata. HID headlights work very similarly to normal halogen bulbs, only they are xenon gas in there. They come in color temperatures. The 6000K is more of a blue color, 8000 is blue, 5000 is more of a white, 4300 is more of a yellow white, and they come in all colors. You can get them in purple, blue, green, all that. If you get colors like 4300 or 5000, they tend to be the brightest, closer to white. But xenon headlights, HID headlights, which stands for, I think, high intensity discharge bulbs, they tend to put out, almost double the light output of normal headlights. It is not advised to put them in reflector housings, like that's an example of a reflector housing, but the NB2 Miatas, that's the 2001 to 2005, have projector housings, which have a cutoff, which you will see in the video, which stops the light from shining anywhere above your knee or whatever, so you're not going to blind oncoming drivers. Versus if you put HIDs in a reflector housing, you're just going to have light everywhere. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to install HID bulbs on a 2001 Mazda Miata. I just went with a standard eBay kit. It was like $35 shipped to my door. It came with the bulbs, the ballasts, all the connectors that you needed. Some kits come with relays, but I don't think this car needs it. I got mine in 55 watt, and it's a 5000K color. They also included in the kit a couple of double-sided sticky foam pads to adhere it to the car, and also a bunch of small zip ties in case you wanted to do it that way. I've had good personal experience with the eBay kits, but it's up to you what type you want to buy. So your HID kit is going to consist of your ballasts, which convert the voltage to be a lot higher so that you can run the HIDs, an adapter for each headlight, and then the two HID headlight bulbs, which have these plugs that only plug in one way. I'm also getting some blue tinted bulbs, which should end up shining white for the turn signals. So this is sort of shows it all plugged in. This end is going to plug into your stock connector. It's got a little cover thing that you could put on there if that works. If it doesn't, then you can just stick those prongs in the female plug. Basically, instead of the power coming straight from there and into the headlight, right out of the plug, it's going to come through this, into your ballast, come through this, through these connectors, and into your HID lights. And so you're basically just putting this whole section in between instead of it just plugging into your bulb, and that makes it a lot brighter. So here is the bulb. It's very important not to touch this with your fingers because your hands have oils on them and you don't want that getting on the glass. So for the install, basically you're going to find your headlight connector plug, which is going to be right here. You might be able to see a little bit better on this side, but it's bright over here. It's going to be right there. You're basically going to unplug that, take out the bulb, and put the HID assembly in its spot. So you can see how the bulbs are going to fit in the exact same spot. Again, it's important not to touch the glass with your fingers, because that'll leave oils that'll create hot spots that'll make your bulb break prematurely. So I've got these plugged in the way I think they'll go. I'm just going to go in, turn on the headlights, see if that's getting power. It is. Turn off the headlights, and now we're going to put this back into its little plug connector. Then you can push them through this connector end, and then that'll just clip right into that. And then after you've got all the wiring in, you just put the ballast somewhere and tie up the wires. On the NB2 Miatas, I'm not sure about the NB1s, but the NB2s have these nice little empty boxes right here that fit a slim ballast perfectly. Yeah, so See, that's plugged into the headlight there. Comes into the ballast and back into the car. So that is it. Enjoy your much brighter headlights, and thanks for watching the HID conversion for a 2001 Mazda Miata.